All right, I think we are live, and you know, this is the moment we have been waiting for throughout the season, the Champions League final. Unfortunately, it's two teams that I would generally not want to be in the finals. Because I'm a Manchester United fan, I usually do not want Liverpool to be in there. And even though I'm not a Barcelona fan, I've always had, a little something for Barcelona over the years. In that El Clasico rivalry, I was always, bending a little towards Barcelona. So it's it's a hard match for me because it's two of the teams that I would generally not want to be in the final, but they are in the final, and there's just half an hour to go. Very excited for the final. It's going to be a great match because both the teams, they have been in a in great sort of forms, and both the teams, they are such teams who generally do not seem to be outrageous, like in terms of Man City and PSG, who do not have such huge stars, but still they have their fair share of luck, and it seems to me like it's going to be a hell of a final. I'm looking at a scoreline of 3-2. I do not care, who it goes towards. if if I have to choose one, I'll definitely choose Real Madrid because I'm a big Manchester United fan. So it'll hurt to see Liverpool win this. I was hoping if we could see City versus Liverpool final. I was very excited with, because usually I favor that English Premier League clubs make it to the final, but unfortunately they haven't, and it's Real Madrid versus Liverpool. If it's my choice, my prediction for the game, I've already told you, it's 3-2. I don't, I don't know which side, but it's going to be a tense match. It's going to be wonderful. All right, so without wasting any time, first of all, let's have a look at the lineups. And to be honest, there's not much surprising about the lineups today. It is everything that you'd expect it to be. Thiago is finally fit. There was a lot of doubt about whether he'll be fit for the final or not. Jurgen Klopp had indicated that he'll be fit, but still there was not clarity over it. But finally, now the lineups are out. You can see that Thiago is in the team. It's Henderson and Fabinho as expected. Backline again, as expected, is Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, and Trent Alexander Arnold. There's no doubt about that. The front line, it speaks for itself as well. Usually, towards the beginning of the season, you would have expected it to be Diego Jota, Mane, and Salah. But over time, especially since Luis Diaz has come in, he's impressed a lot. Yes, he's not the finished article. He lacks that bit of finishing and decision making in the crunch moments. But still, he's a very good player. He's impressed a lot. He creates a lot of problems, down the wings for the fullbacks. So he had to be in there, and Mane and Salah, you know that they'll be in there. Even in the Real Madrid side, no big surprises except for one, and it's that Valverde would be playing a much advanced role. I do not know if they'll push him into midfield as well and try to crowd the midfield, try to gain dominance over there, or whether they play Valverde in that usual right wing role. That'll be interesting to see. Apart from that, nothing much surprising here as well. Mendy, Alaba, Militao, and Carvajal in the back line. Casemiro, Cruz, and Modric in the midfield, and Benzema and Vinicius Junior as always, who have been their scoring outlet. Uh, all right, so if you join the stream, you can see the comment in the. I think you can see this comment on your screen. Your predictions for the game. Leave it in the chat, and uh, it'll also be interesting to know where you are from and what time does the match start at your place. At my place in local time, it starts 30 minutes after midnight. So it's very late. I'm going to be up till 3 a.m. So it'll be one heck of a match, and I've got you know the thing that is the biggest requirement right now. It's a cup of coffee. Cannot complete the whole match without this. So this is something that is a necessity. Or if you'd give me a few moments, I'll begin my stream for the match. All right, I have started the stream. Let me let me pause that for a bit. Do not want it to be screaming on your headsets right now. All right, let's look at some other things pre-match. There'll be a lot of videos. I know I saw many videos up there. Can't even move it. Also, Camila Cabello is, she'll be performing in the opening ceremony. So that'll be interesting to see. I don't think I'll have much views right now because people will be busy watching that. All right, there's some words from Albert Ferrer. He says that Thiago is a player who gives you time to pause and who has an impressive quality. It's going to be the Liverpool we expect, very fast, but in some phases of the UEFA Champions League games, Liverpool have been able to defend with the ball, but that didn't happen before. Samit Nasri says that I'm extremely excited. I hope we see a great final. It's a pair of fantastic clubs and teams. I expect as much magic as we have had in previous rounds. To be honest, we can expect a lot of action because if I'm not wrong, these two sides are the two most successful sides in the Champions League. If I'm not wrong, yeah, it has to be these two, as far as I know. By the way, this coffee is outstanding. All right. Also, before we uh, page into this, there's one more thing that I wanted to look. Let's have a recap. Sorry. Let's have a look at their journey so far. All right. Let's look at some of the interesting stats so far. Benzema has obviously been the force in the Champions League. 15 goals so far. I don't see any Liverpool player in there. Mo Salah has 8, so there, so there's absolutely no way that somebody's snatching it from Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema is going to win the top scorer in the Champions League. There's no doubt about that. Apart from that, Vinicius Junior has a chance to become the top assister. Even Luka Modric can do that. You never know with him. Apart from that, nothing. Most chances missed. Mo Salah. He's not been his usual self. So probably since midway into the season. Before halfway into the season, he was absolutely outstanding. He was looking like towards the beginning of the season, there were a lot of people talking about him being the best player in the world. But all of a sudden, after midway through the season, I don't know, something happened and he's not been the same player. He's still outstanding, but he's not been the same Mo Salah we were calling the best player in the world. Okay, Thibaut Courtois has to, oh, both of the keepers are not four clean sheets. So if one of them can keep a clean sheet, they'll join Odes Vlahodimos of Benfica and Edouard Mendy. Edouard Mendy, his Champions League record is outstanding, man. Let me see some of his statistics. Champions League last season, I think his last season he was incredible as well. How many clean sheets did he keep? See, nine clean sheets in 12 matches, and he obviously won the Champions League as well. And then this season, not so great, but still he's managed to keep five clean sheets, and nobody is going to better that. So his record in the Champions League is absolutely outstanding. He's quite underrated, to be honest. All right, just around 15 minutes left for the match for the kickoff. I I guess players must be out in the tunnel by now. I'm not looking at that right now, but I guess they must be out in the tunnel by now. All right, let's share this now. Okay, we can see the lineups. Yeah, I hope we all can. I don't know. Would this be a copyright claim or copyright strike or something if I show the match updates on the UEFA website, UEFA official website? I hope it's not. I generally hope that it's not. But anyway, we'll see to it later. But let me make sure that we can see the lineups at all time, just in case somebody wants to see them. I'll keep it like that. All right, let me start my stream once again before I'm a little too late for that. Okay, so still not much happening in there. It's hard, man. The last 5-10 minutes for a match to start, they're absolutely, you know, what do I say, crushing. You just cannot wait for the match to start, and just these minutes they just do not end. Hello, Apex. Apex, is that what I say? Tell you, can't wait for the match to start, man. What are you doing right now? Because personally, I cannot wait for the match to start. Just wait, counting on it. Still 15 minutes to go. Can you hear me, by the way? Just want to make sure that you can hear me. Yeah, it's a hard wait, man. I thought I'll start the stream, 30 minutes before the match. Usually people start it an hour ago, an hour ago, and I was thinking I'll start the stream 30 minutes before the match. And I thought, 30 minutes they'll pass like anything. 30 minutes is nothing. But then, but then waiting for the match, man, there's still 13 minutes left for the match. Can't wait it to start. By the way, what team are you supporting tonight? And what are your predictions for the game? In case you missed it, I said my prediction for the game is 3-2. I don't know what team. Usually, I'd want Real Madrid to win because I am a Manchester United fan. So, but it's not a hard thing. Liverpool have won a lot of Champions League titles. I'm not hard on that, but I'm expecting this to be a great match, man. Two good teams. Yeah, good to see you supporting Real Madrid as well. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, there's still the opening ceremony. Real Madrid fan, Apex, proper Real Madrid fan, or just supporting Real Madrid here. By the way, just in case I've forgotten to ask you, could you tell me where you're from? Because where I am from, India, it's atrocious, man. The timing for the match, it's 30 minutes after midnight. It starts. I mean, the kickoff is 30 minutes after midnight. It's fucking. it's drenching sometimes. It's quite hard. I'm carrying a cup of coffee, and I guess I'll have to finish, two or three cups of coffee before I can finish the match. Oh, you're from Pakistan. Interesting. My first view I had to be from Pakistan. Okay. So I guess I know the timings. Not much to worry about that. Good to see we are on the same page tonight, supporting Real Madrid. Where are you from, by the way, from Pakistan? Okay, it looks like the match is delayed, right? Yeah, I think it is. DG Khan? No, no, I do not know. I know all the popular places, Islamabad, Peshawar, Lahore, and all. I don't know about this. Now I do. Now I do. If the match is delayed? Because I think I saw, a flash going on the screen regarding this, a news flash on my stream that the match is being delayed, but it went away as soon as I saw it. So I don't know if, you know, uh, I don't, I don't know if I think it's delayed, but by the looks of it, it looks like it's delayed a little. Come on, man, it's already hard to wait 10 minutes, and I guess we have to wait more. Okay, Vex, by the way, you can tell me your predictions for the game. What do you think? It's going to be a huge win. Are you streaming the screen now? The match screen? I don't think I can do that. I don't think they'll let me stream the match on YouTube. I wish they did let me do that. I don't think they'll let me stream the match on YouTube. Yeah, it's been delayed by It's been delayed by 15 minutes. All right, I guess we'll have to wait till, you know, 12:45 by my time. Oh man, it's going to be such a wait, such a long, long wait. I couldn't even wait 10 minutes, and now we'll have to wait around 25 minutes more. Both are great teams, really a tough competition. It's going to be a tough competition, man. Even stylistically, man, you just look at the two teams. They're very tough, very rigid, and both of them they have carried a lot of luck this season. You know, you look at the team. Obviously, the Madrid team has a lot of stars, but even the stars that they have, Cruz and Modric, and Benzema, they are towards the later end of this of their careers, and even Liverpool, you know, not a lot of stars. Salah, Mane, Van Dijk. I won't say a lot of stars, but still, two teams who have carried who are very rugged, who are very, what do you say? They play fast-paced football. They're good. They're good on the ball. They like to hit on the counter as well. One thing that I'm not sure about this match is, I don't see which team is going to control a lot of the ball. In hindsight, I think it'll be Liverpool, but you never know, with both these teams. Real, especially, I think, most of their goals they have come on counter attacks. Uh, not in the second leg against Man City, but apart from that, because Vinicius he's very fast, man. He's very fast. He'll deceive you sometimes that he's not that quick, but he's very quick, and it'll be a very difficult job for Alexander Arnold to do. I think there'll be times that Van Dijk might have to shift on the right hand side to make sure that he covers for Alexander Arnold, because even Konate, I'm not I'm not sure, man. He can handle the stress that Vinicius and Benzema are going to give these two guys today. Good for Liverpool that Thiago is back into the team, because he provides them something in midfield that they do not usually have with Fabinho and Henderson, Milner. Thiago is a completely different sort of midfielder. To be honest, when he came to Liverpool, I thought it's the end of him. But man, he's outstanding, man. Hate to see him in Liverpool, but he's outstanding, man. Thiago is absolutely outstanding. His control on the ball, his passing, hoping that, man, because if Liverpool win, oh no, my my Twitter handle is going to be flooded with I don't know so many Liverpool fans tweeting stuff. Might have to stay away from Twitter for a couple of days in case Liverpool win. I think it's something with the fans. I don't know, probably because of the opening ceremony or what happened. I mean, such a bummer, man. For the Champions League final, they must have been preparing for this for a long, long time now, of security and everything. And now this to be delayed by 15 minutes absolutely sucks, man. Let me hear what the commentators are saying. I've muted that for a long time now. Yeah, there's something going on with the fans, you know, regarding the seats or something. I don't know what it is, but there's something regarding the fans. And this is something that should have been taken care of, man, before. Not a good thing to see in the final. My connection went bad. Sorry if you asked any question. No, I did not. I'm just waiting for the match to start, man. I was just saying that there's something, there's something regarding the something with the fans. There's a certain section, maybe an altercation between the Real Madrid fans and Liverpool fans. Liverpool fans, they're known for this. They're known to be notorious, and that's why everybody hates them. Probably everybody in England right now, except from those in Liverpool, are hoping that Liverpool loses this one. Yeah, I guess. And I was listening to the commentary, you know, for a minute or two now, and it seemed like it is definitely because of the fans, and they have caused a delay. And I'm 100% sure that it must have been Liverpool fans that caused the same. Talking about connection, man, I was hoping my connection does not go bad today because it was raining outside, in the evening, and I was hoping that it does not rain at night because then the internet would have fucked up, and this is basically the most important stream to be done. I wasn't going to start YouTube until next season, making these streams regular until next season. But I thought Champions League final, Conference League final had to be done. Still no signs for the match to start. There's still this is the time where which website? No, I'm watching it on a TV telecast. So I'm watching it on Sony, a Sony channel. Where are you watching this on? Yeah, they are talking about what happened actually. Go through Twitter. Maybe you'll find out something. You'll find a website or something. People usually post it there. Yeah, sure. You can just take it. Exactly 15 minutes from now. It should have started now. It's the exact time when it should have started. So they're saying it's a 15-minute delay. You can just set your time for the next 15 minutes. It'll start exactly after 15 minutes, just in case it starts when it is supposed to. They're calling it a 15-minute delay. You never know, man. It could be even longer. Yeah, you can definitely find a stream or something on YouTube, man. People usually do that, but I won't take that risk. I'm just trying to listen to the commentators, man, just in case they tell something regarding when the match is going to start. As of now, there's absolutely no signs of the players. There's just the music and everything. All right, before so I think you can stream it on YouTube, like Safari says. I don't know, man. I don't think you can stream live games on YouTube. No, I don't think I think it's proper mechanism to get your channel down. Because I know you cannot post highlights on YouTube. So if you cannot post highlights on YouTube, there's no way that you can actually stream a live match on YouTube. There's no way. I don't think there's no way you can do it. And yeah, absolutely, I wouldn't want to risk it, man. Still, it's just the camera is just panning Liverpool, the cream of Europe. That's what shows on screen right now. So the camera is still panning out to the fans. No signs of the players. Again, let's have a look at the lineups and see, you know, what all could be possibilities in this match. There's you look at the lineups and there's one situation that completely stands out and it's on the left and it's Vinicius Junior against Trent Alexander-Arnold and it's going to be a big battle because we all know that Trent likes to venture forward a lot and he likes to create problems to the opposition. But if he leaves that space behind him, it's Vinicius Junior, man. He's been outstanding. He's been in outstanding form. He's too fast. I don't think Trent would be able to catch him. Konate and Van Dijk with the long legs, they may catch him a few times, but every single time, I don't think it'll be their cup of tea. And then if he is able to find out Benzema, we know the kind of form he's been in. 15 goals, I think. 15 goals in the Champions League so far. I mean, it's outstanding, man, to score 15 Champions League goals. This this is the kind of output you'll generally expect from the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and everyone. But for Benzema, yeah, absolutely, man. His performances has been absolutely surprising. To be honest, I've always believed that Benzema is a very good striker, but for him to continue giving these kind of performances, the kind of performances that we expect from top level players from like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, he right now he is in their bar. He is performing in the levels that you will usually expect Cristiano Ronaldo to perform. Absolutely outstanding, man. I to be honest, I never thought he'll reach such levels, man. There was always a debate about who the best striker is. Is it Suarez? Is it Zlatan? Is it Benzema? But with the kind of form that Benzema is in right now, I think there's no doubt about that right now. He is the best striker in the world by far. And if not for Mane winning the AFCON and Liverpool winning those two domestic cups, I think even if Liverpool won the Champions League, it would still be Benzema for the Ballon d'Or. But just because Mane has already won the AFCON and they have won two domestic cups as well, I think if Liverpool win this one, the Ballon d'Or is going to go to Sadio Mane. Or if in some crazy scenario, it may even go to Mo Salah. But if Real win this one, there's absolutely no doubt that the Ballon d'Or will go to Benzema. If it goes to anybody else, it's plain robbery, man. Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. I wonder, man, if Ronaldo had left, Real Madrid a few years earlier, would we be talking about you know Benzema as a different sort of player, as being one of the best in the world ever? Uh, right now we talk about him being the best striker in the world right now. But if Ronaldo had left a couple of years earlier and Benzema had been giving such performances, the kind of performance he's given this season, if he had been giving such performances for 2 or 3 seasons, I think we'd be talking about him being the one of the best strikers ever. I mean, he is one of the best strikers ever, to be honest. I don't know what I'm talking about. He is one of the best strikers ever. I mean, the performances he's given this season, this season that he's had, I think it's an ideal for the striker. Every striker in the world would want to have, the kind of season that he's had. How many goals has he scored in La Liga? I think around 25, 30 goals and 15 goals in the Champions League, because Lewandowski has scored 13, and 13 is no joke, and he still topped it, and he can still score tonight. The players are out. Good news that the players are out, but they look to be in their training kit. All right, so that's interesting. Is it their training kit, or this is how the Liverpool players have come out? Yeah, these are their training kits. So I don't think we can expect the match to start at 12:45 as well. I mean, 12:45 my time. Just so that it starts, it should uh, usually with the 15-minute delay, it should start in about 6, 7 minutes, 7, 8 minutes. No sign of the Real Madrid players as of now. There's only the Liverpool players. No, not started, man. Not started yet. Just the Liverpool players out there, and no, don't even see any Real Madrid players out there. So the Real Madrid goalkeepers have started to come out. No outfield players as of yet from Real Madrid. It's just the keepers. Yeah, just warming up. Maybe because we have had, a small delay. They must have been sitting in the dressing rooms, so they've just came out to, warm up again. Liverpool players. For Real Madrid, it's just the keepers who have come out now. Don't know what's going on, man. Don't know what's going on. You'll figure it out, man. You'll figure it out when the match starts. I mean, usually when you're looking for the stream on YouTube, what will happen is usually, you'll get a few streams where they are streaming a match from the past season, from the last season, or, from somewhere else. Yeah, they're warming up. So you're on the right one. Do not see any Real Madrid players right now. Do you think if you have such a if you have such a break in the momentum, you're expecting a match to start, you're warming up, you're expecting a match to start in 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden you realize that something has happened and the match will start in 15, 20 minutes. Does that affect you? I think it does. I think it does, because you kind of put yourself into a mindset where you're ready for something, you're ready for a battle, and then all of a sudden you have to calm down again and then push yourself again. But then these are professional players, man. They're used to it. I can expect a big game from Mane today, because there's a speculation that he could be, you know, going away from Liverpool now. He could be joining Bayern. It's still a long way from the World Cup, even the UCL final. Yeah, I mean the World Cup is going to be pretty interesting as well, because there are a lot of good teams now. Even Argentina, you look at Argentina, it's not. You look at the players that they've got. It's not a great team. But then you look at the results they have, conjured, and you look at. I don't think they have lost. They've lost in a. They've not lost in a big time. Yes, they have made a lot of draws. They have played a lot of draws. Something like the Arsenal Invincibles, and now the Real Madrid players come out as well. So something like the Real Invincibles, the Arsenal Invincibles, they did not win a lot of matches, but they did not lose any matches, but they did end up drawing a lot of matches. And this is something that Argentina is doing well as well right now, playing defensive football, getting results. So they look very good. France, obviously, they look very good as always. Germany is going to be a very good team, with the likes of Kai Havertz coming up, young players. And then who are the other players who will be? Brazil, obviously, Brazil is always going to be one of those. Portugal have got a incredible team as well. Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, Joao Cancelo, Ruben Diaz in the defense, one of the best centre backs in the world right now. So the World Cup is going to be a hell of a World Cup as well. All right, so the Real Madrid players have finally come out to warm up. I don't know what took them so long, because the Liverpool players have been already been out for 5 minutes, I guess, 5-10 minutes now. I think it'll still take, I guess, 10-15 minutes to for the match to start, because they have just come out to for the warm ups. They'll go inside, they'll get into their kits, and they'll get into the tunnel, and they'll come out. Then the Champions League anthem. You can still expect, man. You can still expect 10-15 minutes now. Because playing there, yeah, obviously Messi and Ronaldo playing the last World Cup. Yes, yes, yes. You're on the right stream then. Do you see Benzema warming up? Have you seen Real Madrid players come out? Yeah, you still cannot expect the match to start for the next 10-15 minutes. 10-15 minutes more, man. You still do not expect the match to start in 10-15 minutes. It's going to take even longer. There's something going on with the section of Liverpool fans. The co- as per the commentators, the seats are not filled. They seem to be empty. The upper section and the middle section, I don't know what's wrong with them. Liverpool fans, man, they're always creating some sort of trouble. So I don't know what's going on, but as per the commentators saying, you can expect an announcement in 15 minutes. So if you can expect an announcement in 15 minutes, you can expect that it's going to take at least 10-15 minutes from there on as well. I don't know, man. I don't know how long it is going to take. It's going to be frustrating, man. I mean, it's already almost an hour past midnight, man. I think I think the match will end early morning. Even the commentator on my stream, man, the commentator has a bad throat already. Yes, exactly, man, exactly. I mean, sleeping time. Talk about sleeping time. Sleeping time. I usually wake up 4 a.m. in the morning, so I'd usually sleep around 10. 10 p.m. at night. So it's already 3 hours past my sleeping time. I would have slept for 3 hours by this time. Rafael Nadal is here to watch the match. So in just in case you watch Rafael Nadal on the stream, so that's the right one. A loud roar goes out as they see Rafael Nadal on the big screen. Come on, man, start the game, man. Start the game. I mean, it's so frustrating for us. Imagine the players, man. Imagine the players who have been preparing for this for weeks now. Waiting, man, waiting like anything. And now you see Ronaldo, the phenomenon, on the screen. R9. 9:36. I mean, let's see what's 9:36. So again, they say that the kickoff time is expected to be delayed by 15 minutes now. 15 more minutes. 15 minutes from here. Oh man. So in total, in case it does start 15 minutes from now, it will be around 45 minutes of, 45 minutes delay. Oh man, oh man, oh man, such a sad, sad day. Okay, so what the issue was is that some of the spectators they were not able to enter the ground because of some altercations outside. So they are still trying to enter the ground. A certain section of the stands were empty, so that's why they had to delay, starting the match. I don't know why they could have started the match. The fans could have come in later. They could have missed, 10, 15 minutes of a match. That's not a big deal. But anyway, it's important, man, because it's the fans' game. The fans have to be there. At this point, we could have been 20 minutes into the match, and we're still delayed. I finished my coffee as well, man. I need to go and make myself another glass. Hala Madrid chants go around the stadium as they wait for the match to start. Still 15 minutes left. It could take around 15 more minutes. I think the stands are filled up now. I think people have made their way into the stadium now. It could start any moment. But because of all the procedure that has to take place now, players to come out, the Champions League anthem and everything, it's going to take 15 more minutes. Just want to see the players in the tunnel, man. As soon as I see players in the tunnel, that's going to be it. That's going to bring the energy back in. Right now, I just feel like laying on my bed and sleeping. Oh man. Okay, Real Madrid fans seem to be louder than those, louder than their red counterparts. There's absolutely no sign of "you'll never walk alone" as of now. It's all Hala Madrid. Also, in case you join the stream, do not forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot. If you're watching the stream, do subscribe to the channel. I'm looking to get to 500 subscribers at least, uh, before we start, get into the next season. Madrid fans going louder and louder. All right, now there's some sort of video playing in the stadium. Do not know, man, what's going on. What's going on, man? Players came out to warm up again. I don't know what's going on. You cannot even hear the Liverpool fans in the stadium. It's just Hala Madrid chants going on. Real Madrid fans are going louder and louder. Do not even know if there are Liverpool fans in the stadium right now. Yeah, UEFA has to do something, man. UEFA has to play something. At the moment, it's the Real Madrid fans who are keeping the energy up. Okay, I think they are playing the opening ceremony again by Camila Cabello. Yeah, she is singing Havana now. I mean, usually, who would love to see Camila Cabello's, performing? But right now, I've been waiting for the match for so long. I just cannot even stand a second of her, man. Get the match started, man. Get the match started. No more Havana, man. Just want to see Paris roaring with Liverpool and Real Madrid fans. All right, as per the announcement that happened before, I think it should be the match to start in 10 minutes. But you never know, man. It was supposed to start in 15 minutes, and now it's already, it's been a delay of 36 minutes now. I don't know what's going on. The last announcement that we had, as per that, the match should be starting in 10 minutes. Let's see if that happens. I don't see it starting in 10 minutes, because if the players come out, from the tunnel, then they make their way to the ground, and then the handshakes and everything, and then the Champions League anthem. Do not do not see it starting in 10 minutes. I mean, this is absolutely embarrassing from UEFA, man. I mean, this is the biggest match of the season. There's nothing bigger than this. This they should have made the arrangements beforehand. They should have taken care of everything, and the match should start on time, man. This is the biggest match in world football in a season. They fucking delayed it for, I don't know what, 36, 37 minutes. Oh man. It's been 26 minutes delay already, 26, 27 minutes delay, and it's going to take 10, 15 minutes more. So you might as well, keep it an hour or something. It will take at least an hour, I guess. Till the time, what can you do? Just watch Camila Cabello perform her songs. Not even enjoying this right now, man. Usually, usually you'd enjoy Camila Cabello performing, but not enjoying right now. Yeah, if you want to see the opening ceremony, that's the best place you can watch the opening ceremony at. I mean, it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. Imagine UEFA Champions League final being delayed by 10, 20, minutes. It's still embarrassing, and it's being delayed by almost 40, 45 minutes. Come on, man. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. No sign of the match starting as of now. Absolutely no signs, man. All right, 5 minutes. It should take 5 minutes now, as per the announcement. 5 minutes now. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. What the fuck happened, man? Yeah, even if even I'm struggling with my connection a little bit, man. And this is embarrassing from UEFA, man. This should have been taken care. This should have been taken care of for a long, long time now. To get a match delayed for 45 fucking minutes, man, in a Champions. At least we. All right now, we are seeing the players in the tunnel. Aside, I've been waiting for this for a long, long time now. We can finally see the players in the tunnel. Not ready to come out, but at least we can see the players out in the tunnel now. All right, what a wonderful sight, man! What a wonderful sight. Players into the tunnel. this is something that you want to see. So the match could be starting in 5-10 minutes anytime soon. Let me know your predictions for the game into the chat box or the comment section, wherever you can, wherever you see the option to do it. My prediction for the game, it's 3-2. You know, any team. Personally, I'd want Real Madrid to win because I'm a Manchester United fan, so do not want Liverpool to win at all. But then it's going to be an absolutely outstanding match, man. Usually, what you'd expect from a UEFA Champions League final. I just hope I see something like 3-2, or maybe 4-3, or maybe go down to the penalties. That'll be outstanding, and obviously Real Madrid coming out on top. Let me know your predictions for the game as well. And the trophy is out as well. The players are in the tunnel, and the referees are standing out there. They're ready for the to come out as soon as they can. Benzema leading the line for Real Madrid, and the players are coming out from the tunnel now. All right, then. Good sight to see. Waiting, I don't know what, 30, 35 minutes to see this. Absolutely outstanding. Okay, it so the kickoff is just, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes away. Get your predictions in as fast as you can. I mean, early signs before the kickoff, when there were no players on the ground, it seemed like the Real Madrid fans had the better of Liverpool fans, man. The chants of Hala Madrid were going so loud, just could not hear, anything from the Liverpool fans. And here's the Champions League anthem. I don't know if my stream is running a little behind or not, but the Champions League anthem is running right now on my stream, and I can see Modric, Kroos, and Mendy. So if my stream is a little delayed, you can expect it to be delayed continuously. And there the Liverpool players. I hope they all have a bad game. The few players I absolutely love in this team, like Thiago and Sadio Mane, of course. But then, you know, you do not want to see them win. Also, if you've joined into the stream, do not forget to press that like button and do not forget to subscribe as well. A big thank you to everybody who's joined the stream and has subscribed. Okay, man. Okay, starting anytime soon. Has the Liverpool lineup. Allison, obviously in goal, one of the best keepers in the world, without a doubt. Even as a rival, I'll say that. Van Dijk and Konate, they have been a formidable partnership in the back line. Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold, as expected as fullbacks. Thiago, Fabinho, and Henderson. Thiago and Fabinho, everybody had their doubts whether they'll be available for the final or not, but they are. And then up front, as expected, Luis Diaz, Sadio Mane, and Mohamed Salah. Salah, who earlier in the season was, touted to be the best player in the world right now. His form went down a little, but then Sadio Mane has picked up in the later half. He's been outstanding in recent months. And obviously Luis Diaz, the new signing, he's done very well. He still needs to improve on his finishing and decision making, in the final third. But even then, man, the problems he's been creating to the opposition fullbacks, he's outstanding. And there's the Real Madrid lineup: Courtois and goal, obviously. Militao, Alaba, Mendy, and Carvajal. The backline: Cruz, Casemiro, Modric, the legendary midfield. And then up top, Vinicius Jr. and Benzema, partnered by a surprising Valverde. Not so surprising. He's featured there before, but it'll be interesting to see whether he plays at like a proper right winger, or does he drop back into that midfield and try to outnumber Liverpool in that midfield in order to keep better control over the ball. Would be interesting to see. Okay, so the kickoff is just minutes or seconds away. All right, Henderson to kick off, and Henderson, I guess, becomes the first English captain to lead his team out to a UEFA Champions League final 3 times. Liverpool start off as expected, pressing deep, and Thiago with the first foul there. Courtois under pressure from Mane, passes out to Alaba. Alaba finds Mendy. Oh, good defending there from Alaba. Liverpool, as expected, pressing high up as much as they can and moving the ball fast. Mane wins the ball back again. Thiago loses it, but is fouled there. And Real Madrid, they have to be cautious, man. This is something you'd expect from Liverpool, especially during the beginning of the match. They press high up, they press really hard, and this is something that Jurgen Klopp teams have been renowned for, and they are very good on set pieces as well. Konate, Van Dijk, Fabinho in there as well. Robertson find Alexander-Arnold again, and I think that'll go safely to Courtois. Cruz on the ball, getting his first touch. Mendy finds Cruz again. I mean, if Real Madrid can go through this early press from Liverpool, they just have to weather this storm towards the beginning of the match because the press, the Liverpool press is anyway dangerous, but towards the beginning of the match, it's very hard, man. It's very hard. They just don't press high; they press very hard as well, and they press as a team. Trent Alexander-Arnold, what a beautiful ball to Sadio Mane there. Just cannot get it into his control. Again, Liverpool happy to stay away from the ball. As soon as they get the ball, they're trying to play those, and what do you say, direct passes into Sadio Mane so that he can control the ball. Obviously, he's smaller, but we know the physicality of Mane. Vinicius Junior crowded by 3 players. Henderson there to help out Alexander Arnold. Liverpool get the ball back again, but then unable to keep it. Again, Liverpool, as soon as they find the ball, they know that the Real Madrid players, they are pressing high up and trying to find that run from either Luis Diaz or Sadio Mane up front. Real Madrid, maybe trying something with Benzema there. Benzema coming out very deep in order to get to the ball, and they do Carvajal. Is Valverde. Valverde playing as a proper right wing as of now. Let's see if he continues to play that way. Mendy finds Carvajal. Oh, what a beautiful ball to Vinicius Junior. Cruz finds Benzema. Benzema out there on the wing. This is not where they want him. They need him to be in the box. That was a beautiful ball there by Alaba, by the way. Liverpool again, as soon as they get the ball, trying to find the runners in Luis Diaz and Sadio Mane. And this is something that Liverpool will look to do because Real Madrid, when they do not have the ball, they like to press in numbers and they like to press on the ball. They, you know, their press is quite very different to what the Liverpool press is. Trent finds Alexander Arnold this familiar ball, switching flanks, and Luis Diaz, who's been incredible since he's come to Liverpool. Mane coming deep now to get on the ball, something we have seen from both strikers already. Thiago finds Henderson. Henderson goes back to Konate. Andrew Robertson finds Mane. Mane, no foul there. Benzema, oh, whoa, what a beautiful skill there to find Valverde. All right, then Thiago on the ball again. Thiago finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's such a good passer, man, Thiago. Even if he makes a simple pass, it looks better than, if somebody else had passed it. And poor passing from Liverpool, not able to control the ball as well as Real Madrid have. Early minutes से Real Madrid showing. Oh, Allison. Allison clears it with his head. It'll be interesting to see how long does Thiago stay in the match because he did have some fitness issues, and in the last few days it was made clear that he is available. Mane could have found Luis Diaz there, but he stopped his run because he was offside. So early minutes, not much happening into the match. The intensity has started to pick up in the last couple of minutes, but it's Real Madrid who are exerting dominance in possession. Liverpool were pressing high up and pressing hard towards the beginning of the game, but even that has died down a little. Valverde, interestingly, has got into the best attacking positions out of the three top players. But it's Benzema. Interesting to see that Benzema is also dropping a little too deeper in order to get to the ball. So maybe this is something that Real Madrid has thought of tactically. Not much to see from Liverpool yet. As soon as they get the ball, they are trying to find uh, runners up top, but not able to find them yet. No clear cut chances as well till now. Liverpool now, starting to have more control on the ball. Mo Salah on the ball now with some space. Finds Sadio Mane, and I think it went out. Yeah, it did went out. It did go out. Okay, Salah did have some space to run. Could have run the ball, but tried to find Mane, and Mane could not keep it in. So, so as I said, the intensity has picked up a little in the last couple of minutes, but it's still from far from where you would expect it to be. And obviously, as the commentators say, it's cagey right now. Both the teams are try trying to avoid any sort of big mistakes, trying to keep it simpler, as simple as they can. Thiago tries to find Luis Diaz, cannot. And he's such a willing runner as well, man. This is something that I love about Luis Diaz. He's such a willing runner, man. He'll keep making those runs. Even if other players do not find him, he'll keep making those runs. And that's a great sign of a good striker, a good attacking player. Henderson, surrounded by three Real Madrid players, find Arnold, and another wayward pass from Trent there. And this is something in the game of Trent that he needs to improve. As good as he is on the ball, he loses the ball a lot, and this is something he needs to improve. He's already lost, the ball 2 or 3 times in this match. It's just 10 minutes into the match now. Again, I've said it before. I'll just, bring it to focus again that both the teams, they are very careful as of now. No big chances taken. Thiago finds Salah. Oh, good job done by the midfield of both the teams. They have not allowed, long spells of possession into that midfield. Not allowed the midfielders to, uh, not allowed the midfielders space to pick out the passes. Luis Diaz on the ball, finds Mane. Again, wayward pass from Mane. And ends up to be a goal kick. The game as of now, not what you'd expect it to be. Maybe because of the delay. You never know. But it's not the game that you would expect to see from these two teams. But again, you can expect this because it's the UEFA Champions League final. They have to be aware of the strengths of the other team and make sure that they calculate their moves. And once they know what they're doing and they have uh, gauged what the opposition can do. Oh, good give and go between Salah and Mane there. Did not end up into anything. Trent again tries to find Luis Diaz. Wonderful ball there. Wonderful, wonderful control as well. Thiago finds Luis Diaz again. Robertson. Oh, and it goes straight into the hands of Thiago Courtois. Cross deflected. No other runners into the box except from Mane. And, Mendy easily chests to back to Courtois. Oh, Thiago wins it again. Luis Diaz, Carvajal running after him. Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, poor pass from him there. Vinicius with some space now. Benzema alongside him. And it's Konate again. Oh, wonderfully done from Konate there. Oh, look at him run, man. Look at him run. And this is something that, with the Liverpool centre backs, they're deceivingly quick, man. You see Vinicius there. you'd not expect. Vinicius has the ball, he's running towards his own goal, but still, Konate is so fast, man. And this is with both Konate and Van Dijk. Just because they are tall, you do not expect them to be fast, but with their long limbs, they're deceptively quick. Salah finds Henderson. Henderson nowhere to go. Goes back to Salah. Mane back to Mane with some poor passes in the first 15 minutes. Liverpool trying to create some space in behind. Nothing so far. Henderson tries. Trent Alexander-Arnold with some space now. Oh, he struck the post. Oh, what a beautiful, piece of skill from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Luis Diaz, Robertson now. Okay, Liverpool piling on the pressure. Thiago Silva. Oh, Thiago Silva. Thiago Alcantara. Oh, that was wonderful there from Trent Alexander-Arnold, man. Absolutely outstanding. The best bit of play we have seen today. Oh no, it was a save from Courtois. Salah did very well to, get his right foot to the ball. Okay, you know, a good few minutes for Trent Alexander-Arnold there. Wonderful bit of attacking play, and then did a very good job on Vinicius there. Luis Diaz running with the ball. Thiago Robertson moving inside. Henderson. Robertson finds Mane. Oh, what a ball there. Oh, Salah. Oh, good good bit of play from Liverpool, man. Liverpool are piling it on. They've really picked it up. That skill from Alexander Arnold. It has really raised the bar now. Madrid need to be careful. That was a wonderful ball from Robertson there, and good from Mane as well to find Salah. Okay, Valverde with some space. Can see Vinicius running there. Oh, Robertson again moved inside, maybe trying to drag Valverde alongside him. Luis Diaz moving inside now. Fabinho, Sadio Mane, Trent Alexander-Arnold finds Henderson. Mane with some space to cross, but nobody inside. Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and skies it. Okay, so encouraging signs for Liverpool there. They are the one knocking at the door. Trying to make the first move, breaking the ice there. Few good sequences, sequences of passes there from Liverpool. doing very well, creating you know so many problems for Real Madrid there, especially down that right hand side with Trent Alexander-Arnold moving forward. I think Vinicius needs to come out deep and help his team out for the time being. Henderson doing a very good job, to be honest. I mean, he's everywhere, man. Defensively, he's the first one to come up, and then to allow Trent Alexander-Arnold to take some spaces in the midfield. Oh, what a ball there! Mane with some space. Oh, it goes off the post. What a save from Cordua, man! What a save from Cordua. Mane does very well there. And for a second, he thought he scored, man. But Cordua with a very good save. Yeah, it's his hand and then hits the post. What a save from Cordua there. And he's been absolutely brilliant for Real Madrid as well. Oh! What's Alisson doing there? Okay, Liverpool creating a lot of problems for Real Madrid there. Good tackle from Casemiro, and then he's fouled. All right. So it's Liverpool, calling the shots as of now. Courtois has done very well till now. A couple of shots directly at him. Made that, initial save from Salah with his right foot. Beautiful piece of skill from Trent Alexander-Arnold, but made a very good save. And then this one from Sadio Mane. This is absolutely outstanding, man. Just from 10, 15 yards, diving to his right. What a save, man. Gets a bit of luck that it strikes the post and comes back to him. Does not go inside, but still, that was a wonderful save from Thiago Courtois there. Real Madrid need to make sure that, man, they do not allow Liverpool to, Robertson. Oh, Robertson does very well to find Luis Diaz. Again, space for Luis Diaz. Cannot find Sadio Mane. And this is where Casemiro comes in, man. Liverpool have been able to find a lot of space, especially down that right hand side. But good for Real Madrid. They have handled, they have rushed through the pressure from Liverpool. Liverpool have had a fair amount of chances, two or three chances now, but still the scoreline is nil-nil. So not much to worry for Real Madrid there. At the moment, Liverpool is absolutely killing it, man. I think Real Madrid have still had a shot on target, and Liverpool, they are creating chances after chances. As soon as they get the ball and they're able to, uh, get a few passes in, they get into the rhythm and some wonderful sequences of play from Liverpool till now. Again, now as the ball goes to Courtois, they'll press up. Otherwise, when it's with the midfield, they are happy to stay back and defend. Fabinho under pressure there does very well. Van Dijk back to Robertson. The fullbacks have done a very good job for Liverpool. Even Mane, man, dropping. Salah tries to find Mane, cannot. Oh, Thiago and Henderson doing a very good job in covering up the spaces, doing a lot of the running till now, and that is something that has been lacking from Cruz and Modric. Can Real Madrid has to move back. Liverpool happy to sit back into their own box and defend. Vinicius Junior. Oh, Vinicius tries to tries to catch Allison off guard, and he was almost caught there. Anderson finds Thiago. Thiago has been outstanding today. Robertson finds Thiago again. Liverpool keeping a lot of the ball now. Real Madrid have to sit back, especially after that, wave of attacks that Liverpool had. And this is something that has been creating a lot of problems for Real Madrid. Sadio Mane, Carvajal does very well there. Luis Diaz again cannot keep the ball in. Good battle there. Good battle this one. Carvajal versus Luis Diaz. Good physical battle. Militao having a word with Carvajal. Trent with some space to shoot. Does not find Salah. Henderson into no man's land. Again, Benzema coming deep to get to the ball. I don't think he's seen any of the ball in the last 5 minutes, so he has to come deep. Militao, Modric finds Mendy. And this is the ball that has been on for, Real Madrid for some time now. They've played it a few times and they found the man Valverde every single time. So this is the ball this is on every Fabinho finds Salah. Salah with some space. Salah loses it again. Salah has not been in the best form of his life, to be honest. Thiago gets the ball, slips, but still on the ball. Henderson to Fabinho. Mane staying deep. At the moment, you can see there's absolutely, out of all people, it's Fabinho moving forward. So that's interesting. Fabinho at the moment was the furthest man forward. Now he comes back, to his usual position. Thiago finds Fabinho. Fabinho with some space. Shoots for goal, and it's a wayward strike. I mean, this is something that both the teams have tried. Liverpool more often than Real Madrid, and that's the striker dropping deep. So maybe this is something that both teams have looked at. Maybe they realize that the central defenders would not allow too much space for the attacker. So Benzema, we have seen a couple of times dropping deep to get the ball. Sadio Mane has been constantly doing that. We've rarely seen him. Oh, there was some space from Vinicius, but well cleared by Konate there. So Mane, he's been constantly, getting in behind and trying to get on the balls. You can see he's almost on the halfway line right as of now. Salah with some space again finds Mane. Thiago. Oh, what a ball there for Arnold. Henderson and goes straight into the hands of Cordua. I mean, there is space behind the lines for Real Madrid, but they need to make sure that they get the ball to the likes of Cruz and Modric, and you get the runs from Valverde has been making a lot of runs. There's been a lot of space on that side, and Real Madrid have tried to utilize it, but still no results for them. Oh, Vinicius Junior had some good space down there. Trent does very well to intercept the ball. Otherwise, Salah he's not been his usual self, man. And not just today. It's been some time now. Again, some space down the right hand side for Real Madrid. Valverde making that run. Benzema, Valverde, but still Liverpool. This is something with Liverpool. Some they're happy to defend as a team and they're happy to cover the ground. They'll make those runs. They'll never get tired of running. As soon as you could see that there was space being created on the right hand side, and as soon as there was Robertson 2-on-1 against Carvajal and Valverde, you see Luis Diaz sprinting back, you see Thiago sprinting back, Fabinho trying to cover the space. So good, good work as a team by Liverpool till now. But again, the space for Real Madrid is through that right hand side. Carvajal founds Modric. Modric goes back to Militao. Cruz, Modric again. Yes, they are able to, get a string of passes. Modric makes the run. Okay, good play from. Oh, Salah loses the ball again. How many times has he lost the ball in the last 5 minutes? Vinicius Junior. Oh, Van Dijk does very well to cover there. I mean, and this is something that Henderson does, man. That often goes underappreciated. He's not that good on the ball. He's not the best on the ball, but the amount of running that he does, whether it's in the attacking phase or the defensive phase, he's always full of running, always willing to help the team out. Sadio Mane, no foul there from Militao. Good battle this as well. Militao versus Sadio Mane. Half an hour gone. It's been Liverpool creating most of the chances. No clear threat, to the Liverpool goal. Courtois has made a couple of very good saves, and that should have been a foul on Luis Diaz. Yes, it is. Okay, so can we see a goal in the first half? Most of the attack has come from Liverpool. Not any particular threat. Oh, wonderfully done by Konate there. He's had a very good half. Trent Alexander-Arnold crosses with his left. Salah, and again straight to the keeper. And to be honest, I did not expect this. I did not expect Liverpool to take the game to Real Madrid. I expected it to be an even contest, but as of now, it's been all Liverpool, man. Absolutely no threat from Real Madrid as of now. Everybody was talking about this battle between Vinicius Jr. And Trent Alexander-Arnold, but Trent has done very well till now. Van Dijk tries to find Salah. Salah does keep it in, but again gives it away. Not being the best of halves for Salah there. And again, good thing for Real Madrid is that even after so many chances and so much pressure, the scoreline is still nil-nil, and that's the one that matters the most. And we all know, man, Real Madrid, they do not give up. They will constantly, go at it. We have seen it against, Manchester City. Good from Valverde there, tries to switch play. Benzema finds Vinicius. Oh, Vinicius does very well, and Henderson again. This is what I talked about, man. This is where Henderson often goes underappreciated. This is something that he does a lot. Oh, again, that should be a foul from Carvajal, and I think he should get no. No, for a second, I thought he should get a yellow card, but no, man, it's a final. Yeah, it's been a very physical battle between Luis Diaz and Carvajal, and it's been fun to see. And referee having a clear word with Carvajal there. So I guess the next time he gets a bit too physical with Luis Diaz, he's going to get a yellow card there. Another free kick from Liverpool, and it's been all Liverpool, man, till now. And again, I was talking about Henderson. This is why he is often underappreciated. This is something that he does a lot. Puts the work in, covers the ground, helps the team, even if he's not the greatest on the ball. And I think that Klopp recognizes that, and he's figured out a way to use that to his advantage as much as he can. Oh, again, I don't think there's much to worry for Real Madrid there because the scoreline is still nil-nil, and we know that with Benzema up there, with Vinicius Junior up there, they just need to score one goal, man. Vinicius wins the ball again. Benzema, Cruz finds Carvajal. I don't know what Carvajal intended to do there. Oh, Luis Diaz, man, he's wonderful, man. Okay, Carvajal does so well there. I mean, that's why, man. That's why he's playing in Real Madrid. Alaba under pressure does very well. Courtois under pressure now kicks the ball out, and this is why Carvajal is still playing at Real Madrid, man. Even though Luis Diaz has pace on him, he can do his trickery and everything, but still he does not give up. And again, as I was saying, not so bad for Real Madrid there because they have endured the pressure from Liverpool, and still the scoreline is nil-nil. So it does not matter. You know, we know that they have Benzema and Vinicius. It just takes a moment of brilliance, and we know how brilliant Benzema has been this season. So anything that he touches, it turns into gold. So it just takes a moment of brilliance. Benzema strikes the ball from 50 yards. That could end up into goal as well. And if they do end up scoring a goal or a goal from Benzema or from anywhere else, they will take inspiration from these 40 minutes where they have taken on Liverpool by the horns, taken the bull by its horns and still not conceded. Robertson finds Mane. Oh, cannot. Does it go out for a corner? And it goes out for a corner. Shouldn't have been a corner, by the way. Yeah, it's first corner for Liverpool. Van Dijk and Konate moving forward. Robertson, Henderson. Oh, for a second it felt like it was going into goal. No, that was way wide. That was way wide, man. Nowhere near goal. That was absolutely fist, but nowhere near goal, to be honest. I mean, so it'd be interesting, man. Would Klopp be happy with this, or would he be frustrated that, even after having so many chances and showing so much control over the ball, the score line is still nil-nil. They have nothing to show, show for the effort that they have made, and that's a foul. Vinicius does very well there. Such a big stream, man. It's not even half time, and it's been almost 2 hours of stream already. Modric finds Militao now. Oh, what a run from Benzema there. Oh, oh, and it's Benzema. And Benzema ends up scoring. Benzema eventually ends up scoring. Oh, the flag goes up. Oh, no, no, no. I don't think he's offside. No, I don't think he's offside. Oh, he could be offside when he scored the goal. Comedy of errors from Allison there. VAR looking at the offside decision. It'd be interesting, man. For a second, I thought it was goal. The first one was definitely not offside. It'll be interesting to see if he was offside. When he made the second attempt. Yes, there. So was he offside? Yeah, he is. He is by the look of it. Yeah, he's offside there. Okay, waiting for the VAR, man. This, you know, VAR could raise the roof here with the goal. Comedy of errors there from Liverpool, man, from Allison. I don't know what they are checking because if they're checking offside, uh, the first one I don't think that's offside. This one there. So what would be interesting is if they consider this one where Valverde comes in, do they consider this to be a pass or just a tackle from the opposition defenders? Absolute, absolute comedy, man. Absolute comedy. Oh, it went from Fabinho, man. It went from Fabinho. It went from Fabinho. I think it's a goal, man. I think it's a goal. I think it's a goal, man. It's a goal. I think it's a goal. It went back from Fabinho. Konate tackled the ball and then it hit Fabinho and then it went to, Benzema. That should be a goal. That should be a goal. Liverpool would be kicking themselves, man, if they end up conceding here because they have been absolutely dominating Real Madrid for the entire half. What? I mean, how is it offside, man? How is it offside? Because it, yeah, he's given it offside, man. How is it? How is it? Oh, again, Allison, again. I mean, this is something that we see from Allison, man. Sometimes, he tries to do too much with the ball. And Real Madrid looking to finish the half really strong here. Militao goes back to Courtois. And that's what I was talking about there, man. It just takes a moment of brilliance, and that was brilliant from Benzema, to keeping the awareness, staying there, and then, finishing when he did had the chance. Poor pass from Trent Alexander-Arnold there. Benzema comes deep to get the ball. Oh, tries to find Vinicius, cannot. Thiago, Robertson, Mendy, Vinicius. Oh, that's a hand on the face. No foul given. No foul given. I mean, that was a hand on the face from Trent there. This should be it, I guess. No, 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 no. Benzema again with some space. Yeah, that's it for the first half. Still do not understand why that was given offside because from what I saw, Valverde and Konate came for the ball. It hit Konate and then, you know, after deflecting from Konate, it went to Fabinho. Deflecting from Fabinho, it then came back to Benzema. So I don't know. I don't even think that it hit Valverde. It was just Konate and Fabinho. So I don't know how the decision came to be. VAR, we know whether it is in the Premier League or something. Especially in the Premier League, it tends to favor Liverpool. So still do not understand why was that offside? Because for me, that should not have been offside. The ball came off Fabinho and then it landed into the feet of Benzema. So there was no question of it being offside. But anyway, it was given offside. There's nothing much you can do about it. All right, then. Wonderful half, to be honest. Liverpool dominating most of it. most of it. I'll say certainly almost all of it, except from that moment of I don't know, moment of comedy that happened where Benzema somehow fails to make the pass, and then Allison dives around Konate not clearing, and then from there those comedy of errors. Uh, Real Madrid almost snuck out a goal there, but Benzema was given offside, which I think should not have been offside. But anyway, the scoreline remains 0-0. Does not matter how much Liverpool has dominated it. All right then. We'll take a small break. I'll get myself another cup of coffee before I doze off and sleep, and we'll meet in the second half then. All right, so we are back underway. What a what a wonderful end to the first half there. Liverpool completely dominated the first half, but at the end, Benzema gave them a big scare. All right, then big scare to Liverpool in the first half there towards the end of the first half after completely dominating the first 40-43 minutes. But then towards the end of it, Benzema gave them a right scare, man. I've got that coffee ready, getting ready for the second half. It's it's 2:15 a.m. local time at my place, and I'm someone who usually sleeps at 10 p.m. So it's over 4 hours from where I'd usually sleep, and just 2 hours away from where I'd usually wake up. Does not look like there'd be any changes in the second half. Salah did not have a great first half. He needs to pick up his game. He needs to make sure that he performs to the caliber that people hold him up to. People look at him as being one of the best players in the world, so he needs to make sure that he performs to that level because for the time being he's been absolutely atrocious, man. I'd go to the level saying he's been the worst player for Liverpool till now, the first half. And Liverpool need to realize that they need to convert their chances because they cannot take Real Madrid lightly because they get one chance and they'll end up scoring, and they obviously know how difficult it is to score against Real Madrid. Okay, confirmation that there were no changes made, at half time, and does not warrant any changes as well. I think both the teams did pretty well. Liverpool would be happy, would be the happier of the two sides. But Real Madrid, they finished the half strongly, so not much to worry about them there. Benzema, he looks so good, man. I've seen him before, but he's never looked so good as he has looked this season. And again, if you do join the stream, do not forget to press that like button and do not forget to subscribe. It'll be a big summer this one. So Luis Diaz, oh, Carvajal did very well there. Carvajal, to be honest, has done a really, really good job on Luis Diaz, man, who's been the biggest threat in this match. I mean, Henderson has done a very good job in helping out. Henderson as well as Konate in helping out Trent Alexander-Arnold with Vinicius. On the counter attack, I think Vinicius is the biggest threat. I don't think there's any other threat apart from Vinicius on the counter attack. Benzema, even with how good he is, I don't think he's much of a threat on the counter attack. He's not that fast. Oh, Salah eventually gets to the ball, and oh, no foul given there. Luis Diaz, and he loses the ball. Oh, what a couple of few touches from Real Madrid players there, and eventually a foul is given against Trent Alexander-Arnold. To be honest, the ref has allowed the game to be a lot more physical, so he could have let that go as well. Vinicius again, Casemiro, Modric, Casemiro. Oh, again, Real Madrid trying to find those spaces between the defenders and the midfielders, and from there on trying to find one of those wingers, either Vinicius or Valverde on the right hand side. Poor from Liverpool front three in the second half. Not started with the tempo that they had towards the middle of the first half. I mean, it'll be a difficult call for Jurgen Klopp as well, who to get off the pitch, because if you talk about the front three, Salah has been the worst performer, but then he is one of your best players. So how do you take him off? And then the only the only thing I can see him doing is getting Mane off, and even that seems atrocious at the moment because only person that deserves to be taken off right now is Mo Salah, man. He's done absolutely piss all, man, in this half. Mm, not just in this half, in the entire match, to be honest. Oh, good ball there. Wonderfully done by Courtois again. Modric, he looks so effortless on the ball. Oh, what a run there from Valverde. Carvajal finds Valverde again. Valverde does very well to find Carvajal. Oh, Luis Diaz, man. So impressed, man. I'm so impressed. Even as a rival, I'm so impressed with Luis Diaz. How can I take him off, man? How can I take him off tonight? Yeah, go tries to find Luis Diaz, cannot. And this is something that is that is the problem with uh, Thiago Alcantara, that at times he tries to, he's way too casual than he should be. Konate on the ball now. Konate is again someone who's really impressed in the first half, especially against Vinicius. Oh, Mane with some space there finds Luis Diaz. Mane. Oh, Trent Alexander-Arnold shoots again, blocked again by Casemiro. Henderson finds Thiago. Every time I say Thiago, I'm almost there to say Thiago Silva. Thiago, Van Dijk goes back to Robertson. I mean, Real Madrid need to pick it up, man. Real Madrid need to pick it up. They have started again the second half where they left off. Where they were in most of the first half. Back to Trent. Oh, what a ball! Courtois, man. If not for Courtois, I don't know where would Liverpool be. No, if Thiago gets any sort of contact there, this would have been a goal, man. Wrong place, wrong time, man. It should have been Mane or Salah, and then I'm pretty sure that would have been a goal. Militao trapped there, clears it, tries to find Carvajal, cannot. Good press from Liverpool in the second half, but again, just like the first half, they do not want to, just end up trying and not scoring. Okay, that was a foul against Luis Diaz. Important phase of the game. This, players need to make sure that they keep their head and do not make some unnecessary, tackles here and there. I mean, there was nothing intentional there. He just fell on his head. I don't understand why the ref gave a foul, but be it doesn't matter. It's in favor of Real Madrid, so it doesn't matter. Ancelotti be thinking about making a change here? I don't know if even if he does, who does he bring on? I mean, Real Madrid, though they have been dominated by Liverpool, the only person I can think of taking off right now is Tony Cruz. He does not appear to be doing much, even though he's one of the greatest midfielders of all time. Don't see him doing much tonight. It'll also be interesting to see how long does Thiago Alcantara stay into the match, because there were worries about his fitness. So when usually a player comes back to fitness to match fitness a week or a few days before the match, he does not end up playing 90 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see if he does play 90 minutes, or does he come off at some point in the match. Nate Henderson tries to find Mane, cannot. Can that high press from Liverpool. Fabinho on the ball now. Mane, he's been doing this all match long. He's been coming deep to get to the ball, and that is something that has been key to Liverpool's game. Alexander Arnold finds Salah. Oh, Salah again, and they're appealing for handball. They cries from handball. Referee will stop the play. Referee will stop the play in order to check for. Nah, that cannot be handball. That cannot be a handball. Fuck off, Salah. Yeah, no handball there. Real Madrid, to be honest, have been very good defensively, man. They have been absolutely brilliant defensively. Liverpool have brought on their A game against Real Madrid, and Real Madrid have been up to it, man. Even though they have not been able to do, offensively as well as they should have, but defensively, Real Madrid have been absolutely solid. I mean, and this is something that that and Ancelotti must be cherishing because they know that they have got the talent. Valverde there with the ball, Vinicius, and it's a goal. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Ancelotti knows that they have got the talent to score the goal, and once they do score the goal, it will be impossible for Liverpool to score. It's Real Madrid 1 and Liverpool nil. And it's Valverde, man. He has been making that run all night long. He's been making that run continuously in the first half, and then it finally comes up for him. And who is caught out? Trent Alexander-Arnold. And who scores? It's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that cannot be offside, man. Trent Alexander-Arnold, man, caught out again. That was the worry throughout the match. He did well in the first half, but then just one, Real Madrid won, and hard work pays off, man. Valverde has been the only person making those diagonal runs into from that right hand side. Robertson has been caught a few times in the first half as well. Valverde continuously making those runs, continuously. Modric did find him a few times, did not get the breakthrough, did not get the final result, but at last he does get that space. He is able to get that space to put the cross in, and he does put the cross in. Alexander Arnold, as expected, caught ball watching, and Vinicius ends up scoring. I mean, this is something that almost everybody would have expected, before the match. Trent getting caught up, and Salah, he's been absolutely piss poor, man. I'd be surprised, if he's not substituted at any time. And now the game is going to get very open, and it's going to get very very hard for Liverpool now. You see this now, Real Madrid oozing in confidence now. Oh, Real Madrid now toying with Liverpool, man. Absolutely love to see. Get in, man. Get in. Oh, everything has changed, man. The noise has changed. The Liverpool faces, they look very tense now because they know, they have thrown the kitchen sink at Liverpool and they have not been able to score. And now that they are under pressure to score, Real Madrid is going to absolutely, let's see what Liverpool has it in them. Fabinho with the ball. Oh, that's a foul. No card there as well. Oh, interesting, man. Interesting, man. I thought that would be a card, but no card. Interesting. Hala Madrid chants go around the stadium there. Interesting to see what Liverpool will do from here on, because whatever they have been doing has not been working yet. Luis Diaz loses it again, and Valverde, man, this man has been absolutely outstanding. He's been oh, referee does pull out the yellow card this time for Fabinho. Oh, Liverpool, getting a taste of their own medicine. This is something we have seen with Liverpool, getting a lot of decisions their way in the Premier League. Fabinho, a minute earlier, was cynically fouled there by, I don't know who it was, Vinicius or Casemiro. Did not get a yellow card, and then he goes and makes a foul and gets a yellow card immediately. Klopp looking at options, what he can do. And while he does that, if you are on the stream now, you can, like the stream and subscribe if you're still not. I'm looking to get to 500 subscribers. Please help me do that. I'll be very thankful of you to do that. And now Real Madrid, they'll absolutely toy with Liverpool because Liverpool, they just cannot sit behind the ball. They need to get on the ball, and which will end up leaving spaces up behind. And Modric, the likes of Modric, Valverde, they can either pick up passes or they can run with the ball into into those spaces. Valverde, man, very impressed with him. Very impressed. He's going to be a star in the future, to be honest. And before I thought he's going to play in that center midfield position. Maybe they'll crowd the midfield, but he's been absolutely brilliant in that. Playing that right wing role. He's made so many runs in the first half. I think there were at least 3 or 4 incidences where he made that run but did not pay off. But he continuously keep making those runs. And one chance he got that space to put the cross in. And Salah, oh, good shot there from Salah. Wonderful save from Courtois, man. For me, Courtois man of the match till now. It's either Courtois or Valverde. Two fantastic saves in the first half, and then this one as well. Okay, so the interesting question here is, I'll post it out as well. And Liverpool come back into this. Salah keeps it in. Oh, yeah, that's given a foul. Good chance for Liverpool there. They have got some, tall players. Konate, Van Dijk, Fabinho. Good chance for them. And they have been brilliant, with the set piece as well. Somebody's coming out, number 23. And it's Luis Diaz. Really? I mean, why is Luis Diaz coming off? For me, he's been their, biggest threat so far. I don't understand, man. Salah, apart from, what he just did, apart from that, I think he should be the one who should be coming off. All right. Here's a free kick. And it's Robertson. And it's cleared. Mane on the ball now. Oh, again cleared by Real Madrid has been absolutely brilliant defensively, man. Not one mistake today from them. And it goes back to Courtois, straight into his hands. Real Madrid has been absolutely brilliant defensively, man. Not a single mistake yet. Courtois with the dive made it look a lot more difficult than it was, but still was absolutely necessary. The dive. Oh, Real Madrid now playing, how they usually play. Liverpool do win the ball back. Salah with some space. And that's a foul from Salah there. Salah should have been the one who should have been substituted. I do not understand why Luis Diaz have been substituted, man. He's been the best player so far. Salah needs to pick up his game, man, because at this moment he's the one who's letting them down. Mane has done his bits. He has created a few chances. It's time for Salah to pick up his game. And it's gone out for a corner. Jordan as well there. Could have been given a foul, but the referee has, allowed a degree of physicality into this game today. So not surprised to see that it was given a corner. It's the corner. Can cleared by Real Madrid. Jota wins another corner. I mean, there- there's been no difficulty for Real Madrid to in dealing with the set pieces. They have dealt with every single set piece till now, cleared every single one, not even allowed a single Liverpool head to touch the ball from a set piece. Konate, Fabinho, and cleared again by Real Madrid. Oh, Anderson with a poor ball there. Salah. Oh, what the fuck was Salah doing there? I didn't even understand. Did Salah get something on the ball? Why did Salah not go with? Oh, Valverde, man, he's so good, man. Oh, what a ball again! Oh man, Valverde is so good, man. I mean, I've seen him play before, but today I've been so impressed. I wish we had a player like him in at Manchester United. Oh, some space from Carvajal there. Benzema, Carvajal back again and gives it away. Oh, poor cross from Trent there. And it's been pretty hard, Liverpool have found it really hard to, break down Courtois today. He's made some 7, 8 saves, 3 or 4 of them absolutely outstanding. 20 more minutes for Liverpool to save the game. Otherwise, it's Hala Madrid. Out. Modric on the ball. Looks so comfortable, man. Oh, what a ball for Vinicius there. Vinicius now 1-on-1 against Konate. Oh, wonderfully done. Wonderfully done by Konate there. That was brilliant, man. That was brilliant. Mane coming out deep to get on the ball. Saleh moving inside. Salah moving inside. Combining Salah and Mane there. Casemiro with a good tackle. That was very good from Konate as well. And that was very poor from Van Dijk. All right, can Liverpool manage to pull a comeback? Oh, almost came back to Vinicius, man. Fabinho, Thiago on the ball now. Robertson finds Thiago again. Jota, Liverpool showing patience here. Real Madrid defending deep into their box. Oh, some words exchanged there. Vinicius getting into the face of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Thiago on the ball. Wins the header. Jota. No handball from the referee. Thiago finds Henderson. Now Trent. Oh, I mean, the game is now opening up, man. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, if that had taken a deflection from Jota, you never know, man. You never know where it could have been. 15 more minutes for Liverpool. Do you know change it around? Naby Keita seemed to be coming in. Who does he replace? Now that'd be interesting to see. Does he replace Thiago or does he come in place of Henderson, who's been doing most of the defensive duties? That it'll be interesting to see, man, what changes Real Madrid makes as well, because usually the substitution that they make is Camavinga and Rodrigo, who come in to salvage a point or score a goal or two. But today they need to save the match. So what are the changes that Real Madrid could make in there? I mean, if you have to talk defensively, I think Cruz would always be a better choice than Camavinga, or maybe they can bring a winger in and put Valverde into that midfield. He's much better defensively than Cruz. I think so. But even then, Valverde has been absolutely brilliant. Playing on that right hand side, man, the runs he's made. Tony Cruz. Oh, what the fuck happened there, man? Liverpool gives away the ball again. Vinicius, and he's offside there. Fabinho needs to be careful, man. Fabinho needs to be careful. Oh yeah. Why did he pull it back? Pull it back, man. Yeah, I think he did not go where he intended it to go. And it's Henderson who's coming off, and it's Thiago is coming off as well. Now that's interesting. Okay, so it'd be four up top now for Liverpool. Interesting to see how that works. Firmino maybe playing a little deeper role. Maybe a double pivot of Fabinho and Keita. Keita being the aggressor. Fabinho finds Firmino. Mane. I mean, this gives a lot of freedom to Sadio Mane as well. Firmino finds some space, loses the ball. Mane again finds Arnold. Oh, Oh, Fabinho, man, Fabinho. No, referee asked Vinicius Junior to get up. I mean, Salah needs to get into the game, man. Firmino he's doing well since he's come in. Salah has been absolutely lost, man. He's done absolutely nothing in this game. Oh, again, Liverpool, man, just cannot get through this Real Madrid defense. And I think it's given offside as well. Yeah, and Real Madrid will look to waste as much time as they can now. Ten minutes left in the match as R9 watches on to the match. I mean, Firmino has done very well since he's come on. Salah needs to get involved, man. He is their best player, and he needs to get involved. Oh, Courtois, man, he's been absolutely brilliant. He's not he's not made a single mistake. Oh, that deflection from Courtois, man, from Diego Jota. Another corner. Real Madrid has been absolutely brilliant from corners. They have not given anything away. What's going on, man? Liverpool took the throw in, and referee stopped the play, saying that it should be a Liverpool throw in. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Real Madrid, hold on, and you will be the Champions League champions. Mane, Firmino. Oh, what the fuck was that from Keita, man? And he's smiling. Oh man, wonderfully done from Firmino there. Oh, Jota. Oh man, did not get anything on that Navigator. I mean, Roberto Firmino, man, he's absolutely kickstarted Liverpool's attack again. That was sitting dull for about 20 minutes. Firmino has come in and absolutely sparked it again. Oh, Salah with a beautiful control there. Oh, Courtois, man, what a man, man. Oh man, Courtois is absolutely outstanding. Oh man, what a save this one. What a save, man. What a save from Courtois there. Out of this world, man. Out of this man of the match for me. Nothing from the corners for Liverpool today. Oh, space from Vinicius there. Oh, 3-on-1 now. Oh, Allison does well there. Oh, it was almost the doom for Liverpool. And it then again. Courtois, man, he's been the man. He's been the man for Real Madrid. I mean, there was a lot of criticism against him when he, joined from Chelsea, had some bad games, but now, you know, oh man, he's been their main man. He's won them the. If they do win it, it's him who's won the Champions League for them. Because there's been absolutely no doubt that Liverpool has been the better team. It's just been Courtois, man. He's been the one who has made the difference. Oh. Jota loses the ball again. Valverde again. This man as well. Oh, Modric, man. He's an absolute joke. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left of normal time. Camavinga comes in place of Valverde, and man, this man deserves a send off. He's worked so hard. He's worked his ass off, man. He's been absolutely brilliant. I mean, those runs he made, through the first half, running down the wing. Oh, I'm singing the Ronaldo chant there. From the right wing, the runs that he made, and then it finally paid off in the second half. Absolutely brilliant, man. The work rate, playing in a position that he's not used to playing, man, he's done a very good job. I mean, if Courtois is the man of the match, Valverde is for sure the second in line. 4-man midfield there for Real now. Oh, Modric, Casemiro, Cruz, and Camavinga. Oh, Carvajal. I mean, defensively, there's been so many solid performances. Militao, Alaba, Carvajal as well. Carvajal has been the best of them. And every time, Madrid needed some control on the ball, it's and needed to get out of trouble from the Liverpool press. It's been Modric. Vinicius Junior he's definitely onside there. Benzema. Oh, Sadio Mane on the ball now. Oh, Mane, poor ball from Mane there. Modric, he's so effortless, man. He finds out the space with such ease. And then see again, Vinicius. It does go up. Flag goes up. Mane again on the ball, and it goes out for a corner. I don't think Real Madrid would mind giving a corner because as of now, there's been nothing fruitful that has come out of them. Liverpool, who are looking at a quadruple towards the beginning of this month, and Courtois again, man, wonderful man, wonderful. He's been absolutely outstanding, Courtois. 2 more minutes left of normal time, and Courtois for sure is going to take one of them away. Danny Ceballos coming in as well. Real Madrid loading up that midfield. And there comes the change. Danny Ceballos, who does he come in for? And he comes in place of Modric. I thought they were throwing another midfielder up there, but no, he's coming in place of Modric. I mean, it's just half a minute left of normal time. Liverpool, they're clutching at straws now. They need to get the ball up into the box, Real Madrid box. I mean, fingers would be pointed at Mo Salah. Supposedly their best player had a oh Keita. He's been poor as well since he's come on. 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes added on. Lifeline for Liverpool. Poor from Diego Jota as well. Oh, Danny's. Oh, good defending. Good defending there. And it's went out for a corner as well from Naby Keita. I don't know what Keita was trying to do. He should have headed the ball backwards instead of trying to control it. Tony Kroos trying to rally the Real Madrid supporters there. Benzema. Oh, beautiful play from Real Madrid there. Benzema. Kamavinga. Oh, Liverpool. Do they have anything left in them, or is it the end? This would be the first, Champions League title for Real Madrid after Cristiano Ronaldo. Am I right? Yeah, it has to be. Vinicius coming out now. Rodrigo coming in, the man of the Manchester City semi-final. And everything coming into the box has been cleared by Real Madrid, man. Sadio Mane. Oh, can cleared by Real Madrid. Absolutely brilliant defensively. And Naby Keita making an unnecessary foul there. And Cruz will take as much time as he can to, get up. Just a couple of more minutes, man. Just a couple of more minutes. Modric looks on. Marcelo. Marcelo can barely watch this. Oh, poor there from Allison. Poor, poor, very poor. Van Dijk's playing as an auxiliary forward there. Just one more minute, man. One more minute. Allison. Oh, Allison gets out of that. Gets out of that, man. Almost put Liverpool in trouble there. Naby Keita, he's seen a lot of ball in the last few minutes, but he's done absolutely piss all with the ball. And Courtois again, and I think this could be the end of it all. This could be the end of it. I mean, this should be the end of it. Referee looking at his watch, and he's finished it. It's Real Madrid. Real Madrid has won it. Real Madrid has won it. I'm sorry if I sound a little subdued, but my mom is sleeping next door, so it cannot be too loud. But it's absolutely outstanding, man. Real Madrid has won it. They took everything that Liverpool had to give, got to a brilliant, absolutely outstanding, and they have won it. Oh my God, man. Look at Marcelo. Look at Marcelo, man. This means absolutely everything. Oh man. I mean, Liverpool, to be honest, I have to give them credit. They were absolutely brilliant. But Real Madrid, man, as I said, they took everything Liverpool had to give, and they came out strong on the other side. What a goal that was as well! What a run from Valverde and Trent Alexander-Arnold. As everybody expected him to be caught out, he was caught out, and Vinicius scored there. Too many emotions pouring out, man, from Liverpool as well as Naby Keita didn't do much since he's come on. Didn't hasn't done much at Liverpool as well. And Liverpool lose their second final in the last three. Yeah, Benzema for now, man, for sure, man, deserves the Ballon d'Or now. Salah absolutely lost in this match, man. Did piss all in this match. Uh, Their worst performer in the second half, and absolutely excited. Liverpool did not win the Champions League. What else can you hope for? I mean, it was a very good performance from Liverpool, but it's all about Real Madrid now, man. The defense was immaculate. I mean, so many set pieces, so many corners. There's absolutely nothing that Liverpool could do of them. And Liverpool, to be honest, are one of the best sides in terms of set pieces. They've got some very good, players from a set piece. Van Dijk, Konate, Fabinho as well, Sadio Mane as well. He's very good off a set piece. But then the defense of Real Madrid, man, they came up really strong. Did not do much offensively Real Madrid today, but the defense, man, especially Courtois, man, he's the one who has won them this match. Courtois, man, oh man, hats off to him. This performance from Courtois, I think this has got to be one of the best goalkeeping performances that I've seen in a long time, especially in a knockout match like this. I mean, absolutely brilliant, man. You know, I'll almost go to the length saying that he single-handedly won Real Madrid the championship. Oh man, absolutely outstanding from him. Also outstanding to see, emotions from the likes of Modric, Marcelo. Marcelo, we know, this is going to be his last season, at least as a player at Real Madrid. Modric is going to renew, but it still mean a lot for him to being a regular part of Champions League playing season, because we know that next season he's not going to be a regular in the team. Big season for Cruz as well, big trophy for Cruz as well. Benzema, he's just kicked on, man, his career. He's been absolutely brilliant. If he continues this, he could end up winning, three Champions Leagues in a row again. All right then, man. It's way too late. I definitely wait to get them, see them getting their Champions League medals as well, getting the Champions League trophy as well. But it's fucking too, it's too fucking late, man. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I need to get some sleep because it's just 1 hour left from when I usually wake up. Oh man, what a match! What a match! What a match! I mean, not as good in terms of goal scoring or in terms of attacking spells as I expected it to be. But defensively, man, there are a lot of people who call defensive matches boring, but this piece of defensive display from Real Madrid, it was absolutely outstanding. It kind of similar to what uh, Jose Mourinho's Roma did in the Conference League final, quite similar to that, and absolutely outstanding performance. Very impressed with the likes of Carvajal, Valverde, and Courtois. Outstanding, man. Do not even have words of him. One of the greatest goalkeeping performances I've seen in a final. All right then. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to everybody who has joined. Thank you so much, Apex, for joining for so long. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you found the perfect stream to watch. And I'll see you sometime later. I think it'll be a long time now because I have some work-related things I need to do in the summer, and then maybe next season I'll start to do it. More often than not. All right then. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the celebrations. Have a good night.